Hi, I'm Dr. Kenny Levine. This is Health Talk. Health Talk is a show about your total well-being from the top of your head down to the bottom of your feet. I am a dentist. I'm a periodontist. Traditionally, I treat gum and bone disease. We do laser therapy for patients of all ages, cosmetic surgery, and dental implants. In fact, our youngest patient today is just 3 days old, and we treat patients up to 100 years young. But tonight, we're here to talk about something very, very special. I have a picture in my office, and I have one next to my bed of my pet, Jesse. Jesse was my soft-coated Wheaten Terrier who passed away probably about 7 years ago, but he's still close to my desk, close to my bed, and close to my heart. Tonight, I'm here with Dr. Bob Swinger. Bob, thanks for coming in.
Hi, thank you.
You are a veterinarian, so give us a little bit of a history of how you became a vet, where you're from, and why you decided to specialize in the way you are.
You know, I'm from Illinois. Grew up on a farm in central Illinois, Edinburgh, Illinois. And I think knew from the time I could speak, 6 years old, 7 years old, that I wanted to be a veterinarian. Being a veterinary ophthalmologist was not really in my ideal job position at the time, but knew I wanted to be a vet. Went to University of Illinois and decided then that I wanted to specialize and do ophthalmology. Until then, I really didn't know that there were specialists. So after graduating from Illinois, I came down here and was an intern in a private practice in Cooper City.
Right.
And then went ahead and did an internship and an ophthalmology residency in private practice down here in Fort Lauderdale and Miami.
I want to go back to your childhood a little bit, because I grew up on Long Island. You know, it's completely different than on a farm. On your farm, you had animals there?
We did. Mostly the farm was made up of corn and soybean farming.
Right.
But we had every animal, I think, that we could have put on the farm as a kid. Mostly Angus cattle was the biggest part of our farm as far as the livestock goes.
How does one decide, let alone becoming an ophthalmologist, whether you're going to become a big animal vet or a dog and cat small animal vet?
You know, I think that based on your background generally kind of sets your path of what you want to do. And so when I went to vet school, I enrolled into vet school telling people I wanted to be a mixed animal, primarily large animal veterinarian. For me, it came down to shadowing an ophthalmologist and realizing that was something I really wanted to do, and something that I wanted to be really good at, and be really good at one thing. You know, with veterinary medicine, there's so many. You're expected to graduate and be a veterinarian and know how to practice and treat everything from a mouse to a horse, and I really
from head to toe.
It is, and so I didn't like needing to know all those things. I wanted to focus on one thing. And
you know, it's amazing you say that, because my dad was a general dentist, and I looked at what he was doing. I said, you know, being a good conscientious general dentist is just too hard.
Yeah.
I said, I need to do something more specialized so I can become really good at that. So that's why I became a periodontist. In becoming a veterinary ophthalmologist, you're a veterinarian first. Mm-hmm. Is your ophthalmology training the same as a medical ophthalmologist, or do you have separate schools?
You know, it's pretty darn similar. When you get done, the way that the veterinary programs are set up now, when you get done with veterinary school, if you're going to go on in specialized training, you do a general internship, which is 1 year, and that's either in a private practice that's approved or in a university setting. And then after that, you either go right into a 3 or 4 year residency, or you do another internship in your field. And then it's becoming so competitive that most specialties have a general internship in their specialty, and then you go on to your residency.
But the residency training, that's a veterinary ophthalmology residency training.
It is. And so it's to become a boarded specialist, you go through your residency, and then you take a pretty darn tough board exam. And so in order to get that far, you've got to train underneath another boarded ophthalmologist, whether that's at a university or, again, an approved private practice residency. I believe right now there's probably 20-ish residencies a year offered in the United States.
Positions. 20 positions, 20 veterinary doctors will have that opportunity. Yeah. So you decide to become a veterinary ophthalmologist, and I want to get to this little and big thing back in a moment. So we're going to get right back. It's Dr. Kenny Levine with Health Talk. I'm here with Dr. Bob Swinger. We'll see you in just a moment. Thank you.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was raw like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend